Recent detainments of people in Washington have sparked large protests just outside the Northwest ICE Processing Center.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
The facility is run by a private company called the GEO Group, which contracts with ICE. Governor Ferguson does not have the power to force the release of detainees, but with Monday's new law, he's hoping to demand more transparency on their living conditions inside.
Standards facilities must comply with are expanded to include adequate lighting, adequate supply to hot and cold water.
A leader with Washington's Faith Action Network, a nonprofit, testified in the bill's favor.
The Department of Health is setting these standards and also taking action and be able to take action by gaining entry into these facilities to do these inspections.
The department assumes they will receive at least 500 complaints per year based on the volume of complaints received from the Tacoma facility.
The GEO Group could not be reached for comment, while ICE told King 5 it couldn't comment on state laws. Washington passed a similar law in 2023 that gave state agencies the authority to unannounced inspections. But after it passed, state officials said on several occasions the GEO Group didn't let them in.
They were blocking state agencies like the Department of Health from entering and doing inspections, that there's no abuse, that they have access to food, clean water, clean air, sanitation. That was all they wanted to do, and they were blocked from doing so.
GEO Group filed a lawsuit calling it unconstitutional for a state to regulate a federally contracted facility. This year, lawmakers expanded the definition of a private center. State officials can also now charge detention center owners with civil fines.
Money can persuade people sometimes more than morals.
Up to $10,000 per violation, no higher than $1 million total.
Which must be then made publicly available online.
Maddie White, King 5 News.